Mr. Silva. Oh yeah, I was gonna start. What it is, Mr. Markham? What's happening? So much for starting early, eh? I swear I'm gonna be late for my own funeral. Packing. Paying ridiculous amounts on the truck doctor too. So I don't like I just this one thing in life I've done so much of, and I'm just don't like moving. So that's probably the answer to your question. Boo the fuck hockey. Boo hockey. Boo freaking hockey. But 107, yeah, it's fucking hot here too. I think it was close to 40 Celsius, so I don't know what that is in Yankee. Mr. Neil, happy pop. Hey, Papa Rhino. You all fixed it and at home now, or are you still unpacking and settling in? Oh, of course. Cheers to Timmy's, because coffee is life at this point right now. Yeah. 77. Is that what it works out to be? Like, unless I'm looking underneath at the like barometer thingy, I don't know, temperature gauge thingy. 77. Hey, Miss Jessica. 14 degrees there. Yeah, it takes a little bit longer to get warm in Ontario sometimes, but sometimes it's polar opposite. It's like you're in sand flip flops and shorts. 84. Yeah, like I don't know. It was like 38 in the sun, like close to 40 degrees. Got it. Oh, so hey, baby, are you up still?
Yeah.
Did you post that video?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I'll let you go back. Sorry if I woke you. Love you.
Love you.
I shouldn't have woken her up. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to. What is 39 Fahrenheit to Celsius? So almost 100. There we go. Yeah, we made a few discoveries exploring your land. Yeah, you said that you might have stumbled on an old Shiner camp, eh? I can't see why you wouldn't find stuff like that, especially in the Appalachians. Like, doesn't everybody have stills or other things, more chemically sound stuff. Hey, Jimbus. 77 Fahrenheit here, according to Google's. Well, see, like I don't know if it's just like it's been pretty much bang on as far as temperatures. It doesn't see a lot of wind, so it's like I'm talking direct sun, like no kind of breeze. So like in the direct sun, it was 38. So I don't know. Dakota, what's happening, Mr. Dakota? Lots of stills. Not a lot of winers, shiners, stills. Turn out to be a cave. It's too big. Have you found any caves that go in Paparino?
Maybe it's up now.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. So we were driving through Fern Gully yesterday. And so I know Matt knows where, or Mark knows where Matt Stump is. And I have a feeling that there's a few people out here that watch the channel periodically. And that being said, there was a poppy on Mr. Matt Stump, and we didn't put it there. So somebody, whoever you are, definitely have to get you some channel swag, because that's pretty sweet. Hey, Bushcraft, what's happening? How are things with you, Dakota? What, the knife that I made? I don't have one here. I'm in the middle of packing, so like all of my knife stuff making, like my grinders, my belt sanders, all my steel, all my sharpenings, my torches, everything is all basically in totes. And I have 4 totes and 6 boxes. We have a library, so that's another thing why I don't like moving, is because books are heavy. Oh, I'll be right back. There you go. I thought I said
It's so gross.
Miss Jessica says hi, I think. Ouch. The knife. Oh, I show knives all the time. What are you carrying right now, Dakota? Right now I'm carrying the Bushcrafter from Bark River. And good old Spidey. PM3. Lightweight. both gifted. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, so we're not moving far. We're staying in Yubo because I literally want to die here or on my own property where I can just be like have the better half just dig, or I'll even dig my own hole before I have to be buried. Shit, yeah. As long as you have habits, like I'm not using them. I can show them. I can showcase anything. I can showcase axes. It's these things that they tend not to um, be okay with, especially around well, like other countries from American. No, I'm not dying. No, 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 no. But in real real talk, we're like literally born dying because pretty morbid fact. But yeah. If anything, I'd be dyeing my hair. You can see but I've been salt and pepper since I don't know 20, 21, 22. I really started getting silver at 22. But yeah. What's happening, Squatch? How you doing? The Mortal Call? Cole? What's Cole? No. Yeah, we're moving for sure. But I have posted shorts of a view from the deck that I wake up to and have coffee to. And there's one that actually is a sunset short as well. Hey, Jeff. I don't know. I don't know. I've been stuck at 7. Well, in the last month, well, maybe the last 2 months, I've gone from 7:30 till to whatever I am now. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a really nice knife for 1,000 sub giveaway because I'll have. So I get to go um, into a whole. I have a whole studio space now, so I can have all my knife stuff laid out and all my little workshop for making the knives. And it's going to be a heck of a lot better than 500 square feet. Going to like, it's almost triple. So it's just going to be like Oh, Mark, you just wait, buddy. There's gonna be there's oh, it's yeah, dude. It's seriously gonna be like there's enough property that so basically we're on the Mount Holmes range. So that whole mountain that was on the backside of where we live, Mark. That's all the Mount Holmes range, and yeah, Christopher Rock is right there too. Um, yeah, there's a short of where I was with my buddy Cam. We went up and I did a little choo-choo short, and it overlooked all that lake. So I'm basically on that mountain range, and where we're moving, there's no houses behind us. It's just mountain. So it's pretty. I want to go canoeing in Canada as remote as possible. You would probably want to do Ontario for canoeing. There's a content creator called Joe. He was on Alone. Robinette. He was on Alone. Anyways, he lives in Ontario, and that's one of his. He's got his own single canoe, and there's so many lakes. We have like per capita, I think we have the most lakes in the world. So, but on the island, like there's lakes, there's rivers, there's like Mark's seen the river that we like. I live on Cowichan Lake, so it's like I think width is about at the furthest about 3 kilometers, and then it's like 27 kilometers wide or long. So it's do I sell them regularly? Looking for a new skinning blade. Well, I will be for sure. I just like I'm in the middle of moving, Jimbus, so it's gonna be a couple months before I can get anything. I mean, I've got project knives that I'm working on that I just don't have the time to commit to right now. But give me a month or two, and then we can talk again, and maybe you can draw something up, and I can put it together for you, kind of deal. Scored a BPS adventurer on your nice. I promise you will enjoy that knife. And it comes with that the ferro rod right away. So, and the leather sheaths are they're pretty good. And did you get the dangler, or did you just get the belt, Kevin? Cool. Sounds great. Enjoy the puff. Send me a link. Oh, to the shorts, Mark. Shorts. Share. Sorry, I don't do more than one thing at a time. My brain just doesn't let me. I think that's the one right there, Mark. Dangler. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Is that canoe or is that kayak? The upper Nahani. That's the one that runs through your property now, Paparino? Or no, it was a, it was a bear, some sort of bear river. What'd you say? I can look it up. The buffalo. Sorry, I was wrong. That's in Canada. And that is that in Ontario, Paparino? Nahani. That sounds Cree. So Cree is more in Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario. Nahani. The Headless Valley. I gotta check that out. The Headless Valley, he says. Headless Valley, Canada. Deadman Valley, where is it? Northwest Territories. So that's not even, that's just in one of the territories. Not even like that's Canada's a part of two. Well, we've got 9 provinces and 2 territories. I think that's how it goes. Or it's 11 province. No, I think it's 9. BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, New Brunswick. Yeah, I think 9 and 2. Bling, bling. Oh no. So, I should be airing out her laundry. Yeah. Someone we know passed away. And I hate hearing news like that. It just bumps me out. Weren't we just speaking of death? Basically born to die. You're dying as you get older. Yeah. All I know is any day on this side of the dirt that we're blessed to have is truly a gift, and to very much appreciate the time that you have with the people in your life, and try and touch base with your friends and let them know that they're appreciated and loved. I try to do that with most of you guys, if not all of you, whether it be on these lives or we've have personal emails or text. Like I like to think that I'm someone that if you guys need an ear or want to share some good stuff, like it's good or bad, I'll take it all kind of deal. It's just about being a friend to some people, you know what I mean? And I don't have many people, like I can count to 5 people that's in this area that are my friends, and I can trust 100%. And other than that, it's just work acquaintances, and that's basically it. It's Hanny. Mark, I would love for you to come back to the island. And I promise you, if you do, we're going to get that to that tree. I know exactly where it is now. Like, I can't believe Google. I have no faith in Google. I'll stick to maps, hardcore maps. Like, I have maps in all of our gear. So, yes, sir. I know exactly where it is. 8 dinners, I might explode. No. The Petersons called my name. Who's the Petersons? I don't know what the Petersons. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice. That's kind of the day I've had. It's been something else to tell you. The truck doctor was not a fun event to be a part of today. So I would love to get to the point where I can like even get 1,000, so I can open up the parameters of this whole YouTube thing, because it would be nice. It would be nice. Not that it'd be a lot, but it'd be something. Piper Company. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Nahanni. Pay. And it's not like you go up and you go down and you go up and you go down. And I know I don't make not enough content, but I try to be consistent. Like the last couple months, I haven't been consistent enough, and I think that like I haven't done any of the Fatwood fires for forever, it seems, and like all the, I mean, yeah, it's seriously, it's no joke. Like I've been calling Scab to 100K since like 2000, when he was like I can't remember. I think it was 1800 or 2000. I know it was around that time, and I've been like calling Scab to get to 100,000, and he's like 2 or 3,000 away from 100,000, and his mark is blades and the amount of short content that he puts out. So the algorithm totally takes up. So if you're like blowing up like 3, 5, 6, 7, up to 10 shorts a day, it starts getting into the algorithm, and then the more likes you get, the more views you get, and it's I can't do shorts on unless I have the phone. It's weird. I mean, I think you can cut and paste shorts, but they don't call them shorts. They just make them short videos. So I don't have a shorts option on the tablet. So, and the phone is, I need to get another phone here pretty quick. So, but I just don't have the cash to buy a new phone right now. Oh, it's going to be months and months. But yes, if any of you guys have older new phones, like if you have old phones that are chip worthy and they're unlocked and you don't want much for them, let me know, because I'm starting to get the flicker screen, and that scares me. You're not connected with Dakota? I tell you, he puts out pretty good stuff for sure. He got a new one of these not long ago and did a couple of videos on them. How is that working out for you, Dakota? Is it exactly what you wanted? I might be able to just pop his link. Oh, yeah, I'll have to do with the tablet. Okay. Here to there. There. There he is. Boom. Boom. Copy. Oh no, stay on that one. Go here. Go there. Go there. Go here. There. That one. And there. Bang. That is. Oh. Okay. Sure. That beat me to what I was trying to do. Fine. I just don't even care. Papa Ryan or Dakota, you got a wrench. You can pop up any links, or same with anybody that's got the wrench. They've got the power to. See, I don't even have the power. I gave you guys all the power. I kept nothing for myself. You see that, people? That's what I do for you guys. That's what I'm saying. That's one thing I'm not on, Papa. Those pantry videos are a pretty neat idea. And that slip can come into like you can do so many things with just that slip. Like I made a, where is it? Oh, well, I've got the template. Anyways, I made a leather chair out of leather, and these like those 3-legged stool things, but that pantry container sleeve in the canvas would be perfect for holding all the parts and pieces for. So it's a multi-faceted little piece of gear, that's for sure. I try to be, hey, brand new American, guess what I was rocking out today? You know it, you love it, and you love that it's being loved, because I tell you what, this is a daily, every day. Faux show. Post your ID, IG. How you doing, brand new American, Mr. Patrick? Hey! I planted a fig and named him Newton on common ground. I'm a bandit in the pant. I'm a bandit in the plant. A tree on the side of the road now. Wanted masked man planted trees. Is it actually? Does it have a name tag of Newton, Mr. Howie? Because that would be so freaking funny. You are one of them there rebels, Mr. Howie. Hopefully none of the deer decide to make it a tasty snack. Is it more than 2 feet? Does it have? I'm not too tech savvy. I'm not either, Dakota. Like I'm sure I've done. I think this is number 50, but I mean seriously, I'm not pretty. I'm not. The better half is more. I don't know. I fudge it a lot, and I get frustrated a lot, and then I walk away a lot. But at least with the tablet, I don't cut and paste videos. I just don't have it in me. I mean, one day I'll have a better setup, but until that day comes. Video up tomorrow, cool. I caged it 1 foot. Awesome. So it's gonna have nice. Oh, Mr. Dakota. Oh, I'm so excited for that, Mr. Howie. That's neat that you guys are close. I tell you, Mr. Papa, one day you should have, like, you've got a lot of land. You should do like like a camp out slash like knife hangout. Bring your fun stuff on your property 1 year, or make it an annual thing. And I tell you, I would absolutely save whatever it took, and even if it took a few years to make it happen, like I would make it happen for sure. The video is up. I shouted out. Oh. Is it the 7 minutes? And I think this is it. It's the newest one. Oh, I'm gonna watch. I've got it queued up, Mr. Howie. It's ready to go. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, here. If you guys aren't subbed to Mr. Howie from Food Forest Permaculture, he is anything gardening, and he lives on the island with us, and he's down out in the south part of the island, and we're, I don't know, a third of the way up, and yeah, Mr. Howie's one cool dude for sure. Dakota Burgers on Instagram. Totally, Dakota. Show and tell, and who can make the best, quickest fighter, and who can set up the coolest traps, and yeah, like fondest memory with each knife at a camp. Oh man, I've got knives that mean like I keep everything. Like I'm sad that I have to, like, I've been taken down. So who's this? This is Carl the Madman. And who's this? Oh, this is Mrs. Donna from Dreams and Creations. She's got the prettiest writing ever. Miss Donna again. And J.O. Adventures. What else we got here? Mad Dog Survival. Who else we got here? Big Red Adventures. Zach Stuff. Mimo. JB again. Johnny from Barefoot. Having a brain fart. What is this channel? Expeditionary Johnny, sorry. Who else is here? Matt. Who's that? Oh, Al and Nicole. That's Al Schaaf, Backdoor. Carl Ruger. Big J Adventures. Big J Knives. Who else? Who's this? This just fell off. Oh, Dave from Singing Toad. Oh, another thing from Big J. And then, I mean, I've got... Here, I'll show you guys. Oh, I've got stuff from Grumpy Grunt. But, like, as you can see, I've got envelopes and envelopes and envelopes and envelopes and envelopes, cards, and if it's not on the board, it's definitely, and all my stickers.
Are you packing the stickers?
Sorry?
Are you packing the stickers?
No, I'm just telling people how we keep everything.
Oh, okay.
And explaining the pictures and all the notes and stuff on the pin board.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. Oh, I'm probably losing Oliver's. I can't do more than one thing at a time. There we go. Do I have a gathering? No, I do not. But one day, I promise, one day there will be a time in my life where I'll have what Papa Rhino has now, and it would be exactly what I want. I want a river running through where I can generate all the power I need for the house and property, and be in the middle of nowhere. There's going to be like satellite service. That's it. And yeah, that's it. And once a year, I might send invitations out for max like a 20 maybe. I think that's all I can probably handle, probably less. Unless it went really well and then maybe something bigger. I don't know. But you never know unless you get the stuff that you need to make that kind of stuff happen. So one day for sure. Campfire cooking, yes, sir. That's cool, Dakota. Launching a whole series on camp cooking with bedroll and pantry soon. See, we've got all the gear, and where we're going, there's so it's at the base of the Mount Holmes range, so would be at like lake level, lake level, and then like the mountain is pretty steep, but there is logging on the backside, so I think it's 100 yards from the camp or the logging road down. So there's a lot of mountain, anyways, to do anything, literally. And there's a landing at I don't know, 300 yards up. Well, maybe not that hard. Maybe 100 yards up. It's always a lot bigger when you're a smoker and having to walk up it. So, yes. Hey, Pete, what's happening? You know what, Papa Rhino, you need to reach out to Fab Creation, Mr. Bruce. I'm still really good. Thank you, baby. Fab Creations, he makes these little stick stoves, and I have the one he calls the McGrilla, and it's enough great to cook 2 prime ribs at least that big side by side. And I found if you're doing kindling size wood, if you fill the whole stove up and light one end and let it burn, by the time you get to the end and it's just coals, your steaks are perfect medium rare. So it's just about having your gear and knowing what you can cook with what. I mean, it's got holes that you can feed in more if you need more. Say if you're doing cooking chicken, you obviously want to cook it a little longer. But yeah, Fab Creations, Bruce, he's got some killer stoves, and it's my favorite stick stove. I've got the rip off. It's called the Fire Maple of the Jetboil, and it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Cooking times are exactly the same. But yeah. Where is what in relation to Canada? I missed something there. What is in relation to Canada? I missed something. I just don't know. Is it bonkers cold? I right today it was hot. I mean, it was 38 degrees in the sun. The mountains, yeah. I mean, I don't know what the how high. I mean, it's not. It's. It, I don't know. I don't know. I'll ask Google about it. Google, how high is Mount Holmes? How high is Mount Holmes on Lake Cowichan? Mount Holmes. Elevation standing high above the surrounding area with small summit area, steep slopes, and local relief of 100 or 300 meters or more. So I don't know what that means, but Mount Holmes is Cowichan Lake. So I don't know if you can see this map okay, but the purple dot, so that's Cowichan Lake. And we're basically, there's a little, here, I'll make the, hopefully you guys can see what I'm saying. That little peninsula, little island looking thing is like right. Oy vey, where's the pen when you need it? Oh, fancy that. I got my wand. So, ta-da. Okay, right. Where are we? There. Oh, fuck. So that little peninsula, right underneath, see that little peninsula, a little island looking thing right there? That's basically where we are. And then Mount Holmes is directly right behind us. So if that helps, just Google Mount Holmes or Lake Cowichan. Whistler, you can Squamish, any of the Rocky Mountains. Like we've got some high mountains in BC. I live in BC. There's a ski hill on the island. It's called Mount Washington. Yeah, we don't have pikes on this one. That's an Ontario species. We have trout, cutthroat, browns. We've got rainbows. We've got some bass. We've got on the Cowichan River. We've got, because I live on an island in the ocean, so we have the cohos, the sockeyes, the like all the big salmons, except the Atlantic are the other side of Canada. We've got halibut, cod, any mussels, clams, oysters, prawns. Sometimes we get tuna, sometimes not. Huge lake. Might be visiting my son over that way soon. You'll never know. Oh, Pete. You know, brother, if you ever get close to us, you let us know, because we will be breaking bread, my friend. It's a huge lake. Like you can troll this lake for hours and hours. Frankie, what's happening? Fly fishing on the rivers for sure. It's a trolling lake. It's huge. So I mean, you can do shore fishing. You can there's creeks that I mean net comes in on that side of the lake, and then Lake Couch and then Lake Couch River is going to well, it goes into Cal Bay. So there's tons of fishing here. And we've got tons of lakes on the island as well. This is one of the only places where you can go surfing in the morning and rip to the mountain and snowboard the same day. So, and there's racetracks here. There's epic 4x4ing. There's like a high-end racing track where you can take your sports equipment, bikes, cars, anything on to. Paintball. There's ocean fishing, river fishing, lake fishing, camping, snorkeling. I mean, you're snorkeling with like cold and some like seals aren't fun, especially the sea lions. They tend to like kick you out of the water, especially if it's their rut. Illuminati, what's happening? Ha! I was just using your wand to point to where I was at. Stoked. But yeah, you can ocean fishing, lake fishing, river fishing, camping. We've got some high end mountaineering. We've got the Strathcona Park. I've done a lot of climbing up in that mountain. Well, that Mount Colonel Foster, Mount Edward Albert, or Albert Edward, one of the two, and then Mount Washington. Like there's a lot of like snowshoeing, more so in the winter, but the same hills that are in snow are downhill mountain biking. Like we've got some, if you like 4x4, and we've got epic trails. Like there's anything you want to do. We can hunt here. I mean, you have to have all your papers and shit, and it's got to be hunting season. But yeah, there's just anything and everything that you want to do on this island. How did your ball cage carving? Oh, what did I do with it? It rattles. What did I? Oh, it's at the front door. Just give me a second. I'll show you. P&W's asking about your stick. How did the rattle turn out?
Pretty rattly.
It's more a football than a ball, but it rattles. So, yes, sir. Done did a carving of a ball encased in wood. I think next time it's going to be 2 balls because it rattles better, and the balls need to be smaller because then it can really, you know what I mean? Dakota, y'all take care. Thanks, Mr. Jervis. Appreciate you stopping by, Dakota. Same with you, Mr. Pete. I appreciate you. Check my email. Oh, okay, I will. I'll do that for sure, Mr. Pete. And keep us posted as to the movements. If you're coming this way, for sure, let us know. Thanks, P and Dub. Yeah, it's nice because we're gonna need old people walking sticks, because as much as the truck is nice now, and well, it should be for the amount of money it cost. Truck doctors, they tend to be expensive because I wish I can Alakazam some money. And you guys got any of the money making Kazam spelly thingies? Because if I could just come up with like $3,000 that I didn't have to pay back at a specific time, that would just, I think that goes with everybody. But yeah, sometimes life costs, even though you're doing so good and everything seems to be going the right way, it's just, man, shit. There's a knock in the rear end, and I don't even know if it's been fixed, because apparently I didn't have back brakes, and they were all seized up, and they had to put new lines, and I mean, it was not cheap. And I don't even know if the knock is fixed, but at least I know I can park on the hill safely. And the 4x4 works okay-ish so far right now, but we're going to be it's no joke of a driveway. I might share it with you guys, or I might just PM a few of you, just because I don't know if I want to share everything about the location that I'm living. I like some of my privacy, but those that will know, and that's all it needs to know, because knowing's only half the battle. G.I. Joe. Yeah. I just wish I had a nest egg of a few grand just in case. And basically everything I made at work went right to the truck. So there's no fun stuff has been, just, it is what it is, right? I was at one of those points. It's like you get a new truck, like new to me truck, for X amount of dollars, but you don't know what is going to be wrong with that truck. But I've already put water pump, serpentine, all the fluids, like front brakes, calipers, I've got a ton of receipts of, and then this last one was over a G, so it was apparently not supposed to get ahead in anything. Just supposed to be like eking by. But we've got good people in our lives. We've never gone without, and it's just you know what I mean. But grateful for another day on the side of the dirt. Hoping the people that have lost that family member are doing okay. It's just like I've been pretty on the verge of death a few times, and it really makes you appreciate the people that you do have in your lives, and that you're not homeless, drug addict, trying to be that guy anymore. But it just, as long as I don't forget that day, every day is a good day. Sometimes it's hard to look at that day, and sometimes you try to forget about that day. But the day that we forget about those days is complacency, and complacency is not a good spot for an addict, because there's a saying, one's too many and a thousand's never enough. And for the addicts of my kind, I don't have a recovery left in me. It's either do the best version of me I can do every day, or submit. And but I think life is doing pretty good on this side right now, and being grateful for what you have and who you have in your life is what makes things okay, I think. What is that? Oh yeah, I forgot I made that. That's funny. Ouch. Stab myself with a pen. Nice. This is another knife. Oh, you can't really see it. I've got this. That is a knife that I'm currently. I want a little neck knife, and that is going to be my little. And I think I'm going to do one of these with all the big ones, like the ugly sun. I think the ugly sun needs a big piggyback with a little one, I think. But whatever. You get the gist of it anyway. It's going to look something like that. Because sometimes you just need something small. And if you're packing the end all knife, it's always good to have a secondary just in case. Even for food prep, like you can do a lot of the main work with that, but like sometimes you just want to cut a bite off of a steak, just taste it. Boom, you can do that. You know what I mean? That makes sense? Makes sense in my head anyway. Sometimes it's cloudy, crowded, overloaded right now, kind of place to be in, but getting through it. If it wasn't for the better half, I would have cracked a while back for sure. Because I get my OCD just goes like it sends like I don't know if anybody knows what OCD is, but like man, when you're in like it's not like it almost feels like you're in a crisis, but the brain just doesn't shut up, and like I the last few weeks have been with what's going on with the house and what's going on with everything else is sleepless nights for I don't know. It feels like 3 years, but the last year anyway. It's just going to be nice to Papa knows. Papa's living that dream right now. LTD at its freaking finest. So buttload of nothing and a whole lot of nobody. And that's exactly what we're hoping for and striving for. Because I don't know if you know this, I really don't like people. I just don't. You guys are great. I can close this and you guys are gone. But like neighbors and people that come from other places to come to Lake Town Ranch and like, oh yeah, that's another thing. There's an event at Lake Town. So when that place is pumping, like it seems like every alcoholic nomad, like and then they think, oh, I can drink and drive out here. And oh, fuck the community. This is a highway. And like, Mark, yes, people suck. You're absolutely truth. I've talked to Kimmers about this like at length. And there's billions and billions of people on this planet. That being said, there's only a few hundred really good people in our community. And I think the people that know our community and are a part of our community are what is good in this world that's left. You hear that? I'm telling you. Because everybody is out for themselves out there. I love you. And she's totally like-minded. Like I'm just like I'm preaching to the choir here. Like you guys know exactly what I'm saying. People are too peoply. That is exactly what is wrong with people? Just want to be left alone. When I close the door, I don't want somebody to come and knock on my door and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Oh man. We're having a community picnic. You want to come and hang out with us? No. Because there's like, especially those people they want validation, or they're missing something in their life that they're seeking. Like, and I don't want any more seekers in my life. I seek peace, and you're breaking it. Piss off. helping raise two good uns. Hats off to you, brother. I tell you. My 6 dogs make sure nobody comes knocking. Oh man. And see, that's the thing. I just want that. Like I just want like animals. You can really tell a lot about a person by their interactions with animals. I trust people that have animals that are they're not only working animals but like companion animals, you know what I mean? Telling you. That's so we want a big dog with a tiny name and a tiny dog with a ginormous name. And the tiny dog is going to ride the ginormous dog, and that's just the way it's going to be. And that's all we want. And that's it. And nobody, just you people, because you people are awesome. But like nobody, just nobody. Thank you. The less people I've had in my life, especially in this part of my life, I've been so much more happy because I'm happier. Are you too, baby? Because people are yucky and want something, or like I have no faith in humanity anymore. I just don't. Just don't. Anyways, that being said, I hope everybody had an amazing week. Sometimes I think I'm funny. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. The most important one is the one out there, and she smiles constantly because of me, and that makes my life feel so complete. And that's all that really matters. If you can make sure that the people around you love you for who you are, that's the goal in life. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Know that you guys are appreciated and loved. Please, if you're out there, thank a vet, hug a vet, appreciate a vet, because if it wasn't for them, this shit would never have happened. So, and ask them for stories, man. They a problem is halved the second you let it go to somebody else, because you're not the only one that's thinking about that anymore. So hear them out. Tell them they're appreciated and loved. And I tell you, I appreciate and love all of you guys because you help me be this guy. So thank you for your service as well. I'm sorry I put it on you. But seriously, emails and texts are always open for you guys. Just have the best day ever. Hope this weekend is great for you guys. And 2 more Fridays makes it 1 whole year of this. So leave some comments when this goes down as to what you would like to see for the number 52, which is 2 weeks today, would be the 52nd annual yearly. Well, it's the first year. So we got to do something. We got to do something. Mark, maybe if you're around, anybody wants to jump on and shoot shit for a bit. I can only do 3 people, or like me and 2 other people at a time. But if we wanted to cycle out people and shoot the shit via Hangout, seeing that, yeah, pretty smaz. Let me know in the comments. And till the next one, I'll probably see you in the lives or the chats throughout the weekend. If not, we do this every Friday, and we'll continue doing them at the next place too. So stay safe, stay blessed, stay loved. If you're an addict, never, ever, ever, ever stop quitting. Know that you're appreciated and loved. I'll see y'all later.